Hey, what's up everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you wouldn't mind. It helps out the channel tremendously, and it would mean a lot to me personally. It makes me want to continue doing great content for you guys, and all the support and stuff like that has been fantastic. You know, remember No Parity? Hashtag No Parity. That was a thing years ago when Assassin's Creed Unity was going to come out, and it was going to be 900p on Xbox One and 900p on PS4. And people jumped to the conclusion that the reason that it must be 900p on PS4 as well is because the marketing deal that Microsoft had with Ubisoft meant that they had to you know, make it parity with the PS4, which wasn't the case, as we now found out later that the game itself was CPU bound due to all the characters and stuff like that, and the higher clock speed on the Xbox One made it able to do that and perform at a higher you know, level than the PS4. You know, people were like, no parity, we paid for the PS4, we want to get better games, etc., etc. And now what's interesting is I was looking around at some articles, and it's talking about, you know, like Destiny 2 and Battlefront 2 and stuff like that, and now people are asking for parity. They're like, I sure hope they do parity on it between the Scorpio and the PS4 Pro. I think they should have the same. You know, it wouldn't be fair for them not to do that. And I'm like sitting there, just sitting back, like, are you serious? Are you like 100% serious? Are you for real? You can't be for real. Like, come on. How do you want parity? I mean, how does that work? Like, I've never ever said that there should be parity. I said that, you know, if a game was on Xbox and it could utilize Kinect or the rumble triggers, great. If a game was on PS4, it could utilize the speaker or the touchpad dealy or whatever, great. If it could be a slightly, you know, a higher resolution on PS4, great. You know, but I thought the developers should always try to do their best on Xbox One. It seems like sometimes they tried to phone it in a bit, but with that being said, you know, I just think that the people asking for parity now just sound like complete and utter idiots, right? And I realize that they're not the smartest fan base to begin with, but, you know, how does that make sense? Anybody that pays for these things should be able to get what they use out of them, right? I mean, I'm not a PC guy, but when PC people spend all that money on a PC, well, some of them do, you know, they get the most out of it because there's sliders and things like that. If I buy an Xbox Scorpio, I don't want the same ported over version that's on the PS4 or PS4 Pro, because I didn't pay for, you know, I didn't buy a Scorpio to get the same thing that I can get on PS4 Pro. I'm buying Scorpio to exceed that. You know, I want better than that. The PS4 Pro isn't impressive to me. It's a half-ass resolution box. It's not a legit thing to me. It's not better performance. You know, when you're running games like Mass Effect Andromeda, and the big thing that it does is runs almost as steady as a frame rate as the regular PS4 at a slightly higher resolution, then I think it's time that we realize that it's not all that. And seeing all the people complain and cry for parity now, just like when I see people talk about checkerboarding, and I'm like, do you remember last year when Quantum Break was checkerboarding and everybody laughed and made fun of it? Like, are you guys stupid? I completely do not understand that. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I do not understand that, and I don't think I ever will. At the end of the day, I think PS4 owners and PS4 Pro owners are just going to have to get used to the fact that they aren't going to have the best version anymore. It's not going to happen. And at the end of the day, Xbox owners are going to have the best versions, at least for a couple years. So I think that that's pretty damn cool, and I think that it's impressive, and we have to keep in mind what we went through as Xbox owners to get to this point. You know what I mean? So I'm happy about it. I know Scorpio is going to be a hell of a thing, and I'm looking forward to playing it and buying it and seeing what these games look like. You know, I didn't buy the 4K TVs and stuff like that just to play lesser versions, you know, just saying. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Is it funny seeing the people actually asking for parity now? Like, I find it hilarious. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Sound off in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Rate, comment, all that good stuff. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.